Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today we're going to do a short tutorial on how to do your screen recording in stereo. There are two ways to do it. You can just record the screen information and not your voice, or you can record a voiceover. First of all, we'll take a look at recording without the voiceover. So to access your screen recorder, pretty simple. You swipe down here from the top right and you'll see that it's this is your control center, where you can go into control center and settings and add different widgets in. One of those widgets is the screen recorder, and it is this little icon here at the bottom. If it's not there, you can go and add it in your settings, control center, add widget, whatever it is. Okay, easy peasy really. Okay, so all you need to do is basically hit record, and now we are recording the screen. Okay, so we can tap on the screen, get rid of that. We want to go and test an app. Let's go and try module, because you can see the keys. I have a little Arturia key step plugged in here via the lightning connector, and you're hearing the audio from the output via the headphone output going into my mixer. Okay, so now bearing in mind that when you screen record, there's no kind of pointer, so you'll just see the keys moving in module. So if I play the little Arturia, okay, let's have a listen to it. Another app. Now, app switching is super cool as well now. Works great, no problem at all. Let's open the Synthmaster one, because the first preset is an ARP and you can really hear the stereo. Or you can play it with the keyboard. But the thing is, there is no indication now. So when we watch this back in a moment, you'll see that there's no indication of me actually playing it. But you can get a Bluetooth mouse that will put a pointer on the screen for you if you want to go that far with your screen recording, you know. Anyway, when we're done, we can either just swipe down, stop the record there, or we can close it up, open another app, etc., etc. Whatever we want. It will record everything that's on the screen, and all the sound that's coming from the iPad. It will record it directly, so not with microphone noise or anything like that. It will be a proper stereo, good quality recording, as you will hear. Stop your screen record, press stop, and it will automatically save it to the photos for you. So that's good. You don't have to worry about doing things like that. Okay, so let's go and see if it works. Let's go to photos. And let's see, there is our screen recording we've just made. That's one I made earlier. Here's one I've just made now for this. Let's have a listen. I'm going to close this microphone. So well, actually I won't, because we'll see. But there'll be no voiceover coming from this. So there you go. We switched it on. Now here's the thing to remember. This is really important. You're not going to hear any sound. Watch. When I start to play this, and yet you'll be thinking, what's wrong? It's dead simple and it's dead obvious really, but when I first played this back and started and saw the fact that I was moving keys and thinking, where's my sound? For some strange reason, and I guess you could probably change this in settings, but video playback, the audio is muted by default in photos in the iPad. It probably is as well in on the iPhone. So all you need to do is open your video and tap on the little speaker icon there, and we should be recording sound. So now, although you're not hearing any voiceover, you will hear the app when I start to play it. And you'll see it's really fast, the triggering. It's right in sync. And that used to be a problem with the old version. That hisses my mic. So you can hear the stereo there, cool, right? That background, this is my microphone now, just so you know. Okay, so we close it there, we just stop it there. And like we just tested out to stop it twice with the swipe down and stop. So there you go, guys. There is how you do your screen recording without the voiceover. Now, voiceover works exactly the same way. I can still have this plugged in. I can still have my little keyboard plugged in. However, if I use an audio interface for the microphone, I don't really need to have voiceover switched on, since all the audio passing into the iPad and out of it is recorded. So you need to understand that. Okay, but if you want to plug a microphone in, like if you use, your little headphones or any headphones that have got a microphone on, that's going to be absolutely fine. That'll work as well. But for the purposes of this, we're just going to use the iPad's own microphone, nor the microphone plugged in. But we're still going to get that beautiful, clean, crisp sound. But what you'll also get is you will hear screen taps and stuff. Unavoidable unless you use an audio interface like the Scarlett Wright, it's like the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 or the Behringer UR44, any of the audio interfaces, because then you're not actually using the iPad microphone, you're passing audio through. Okay, but be aware. So easy again also to set up. Don't forget we don't need none of this plugged in. In fact, we can let's unplug the keyboard. We'll leave this plugged in so you can hear what's going on when I've done it or while I'm doing it. Again, swipe down, and this time you need to long hold the record, and you get the option there to have the microphone on or the microphone off. So it was off then, then you can have it on. Also bearing in mind that the screen recorder will record any notifications or anything that pops up on that screen. So if you're making a screen recording for a presentation or something, make sure you turn your notifications off. Okay, otherwise you'll have pop-ups coming up and people sending you messages and stuff. Okay, so here we go. Start recording. So theoretically now, it's recording my voice through the iPad microphone. Now, I know you can hear me through the proper one, but when on playback, I'll turn this microphone off and we shall have a listen properly. Okay, so same thing. Let's have a listen to, let's do Groove Rider. Okay, by Jim Audio. Okay, let's go. Let's turn the volume down so this will be quite loud. So, yeah, man. Yeah, cool beans. Whoa. Yeah, it's vibe, man. Let's change that groove up, baby. Yeah, let's take it down a little, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Anyway, you get the idea. You've heard this in full stereo as normal. In fact, we'll do that again, and you'll also be hearing my voice talk over, but we'll also do it again with Synthmaster 1. And we'll still choose like a different art, maybe. And you can hear the stereo really nice. And the quality's fab. Excellent. But the point out is, because I'm using screen record, the voiceover, it's picking up, the iPad microphone is picking up taps and clicks on the screen now. That kind of thing. Something to be aware of, but you know what I mean. It's not a big deal, really. Right, guys, that's it. Again, when you're finished, you just swipe up, swipe down to stop your record, and we shall have a listen to that before we go and see if it worked okay. So, screen recording saved to photos. Yay. Very happy. And we can tap on that. Go back to our photos now, and it should be this one here. 1 minute 38 seconds. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close out this microphone and we're going to listen to our screen recording. Now, don't forget, we need to unmute it. It's really important. Let's unmute that now. So theoretically now, it's recording my voice through the iPad microphone. Now, I know you can hear me through the proper one, but when on playback, I'll turn this microphone off and we shall have a listen properly. Okay, so same thing. Let's have a listen to, let's do Groove Rider. Okay, by Jim Audio. Okay, let's go. Let's turn the volume down so this will be quite loud. So, yeah, man. Yeah, cool beats. Whoa. Yeah, it's vibe, man. Let's change that groove up, baby. Yeah, let's take it down a little, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Anyway, you get the idea. You've heard this in full stereo as normal. In fact, we'll do that again, and you'll also be hearing my voice talk over. But we'll also do it again with Synthmaster 1. We'll still choose like a different art maybe. And you can hear the stereo really nice, and the quality's fab. Excellent. But the point out is, because I'm using screen record, the voiceover, it's picking up, the iPad microphone is picking up taps and clicks on the screen now. That kind of thing. Something to be aware of, but you know what I mean. It's not a big deal, really. Right, guys, that's it.
Right, guys,
again,
that is it.
When you're finished, you just swipe up, swipe down to stop your record.
And we're done. So that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. And it's really great quality. And these files are like a titchy tiny, honestly. I'm not kidding. They're really small. And they upload to YouTube really fast as well. I'm not kidding. Even though you've got like it's only the audio it's really having to deal with. The screen recording is like, they're small files. Great quality, but you know, really fast to upload. Of course, then you could if you wanted to.
So theoretically now,
you could do some editing, some trimming. You could. I mean, no, I don't use that to edit because it's not very great. Although apparently they've improved it. You could use like LumaFusion to import the file directly, cut it up, or you could do it on your desktop, or you could use whatever audio editing software. Video editing software you like to chop out the beginning bits or end bits, or you know, just trim the video to make it a bit more shorter, or just not at all. You can just upload it as it is. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please consider becoming a Patreon, folks. For as little as $1 a month. It really does help us here at the Sound Test Stream. It really, really does. I kid you not. Right, okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you. And I will see you guys later. Screen recording on your iPad. iPadOS 13.1 brings brilliance of stereo screen recording. See you guys later. Ta-da.